Okay, cover letter templates for cybersecurity beginners. Most common question I always get from cybersecurity beginners is like, do you need a cover letter template? Absolutely not. 99% of the time you won't. It's the 1% of the time that you do, you got to worry about it. So, what do you mean by that, Rich? There's two reasons why you would need a cybersecurity cover letter. Number one is for that one time where I've seen it 99% of the time, people are not wrong. You don't need it. So, you know what you should do? Just steal this template that I have that's inside of my school, because there will be that one hiring manager that's like, did that person have a did they have a cover letter I can go out there and take a look at? Because your cover letter really tells your story in a narrative and story driven fashion versus your resume is just basically a block of like your qualifications, right? So where your cover letter really shines, especially, is if you have some kind of work gap. So if there's like holes in your resume where it's just like, okay, so what were you doing for this 4 months of your life, right? And this is like, well, I'm turning my life around now and all that kind of stuff. I have one, two, three, six templates in here that you can go out there and steal. Requires zero customization. Absolutely use it, take advantage of it. But you're not wrong. 99% of the time, you don't need it. The 1% of the time that you do need it, you're going to wish that you had it. And if you have any type of work gaps or there's a long period of time where you were not working, you definitely, that's when you actually really want it. Because, like, where do you address on your resume? Because I have a resume template here too. Where do you address on your resume that you're coming off of a work gap or like why the reason why you haven't been working? There's no section for that. So what you want to go ahead and do is actually be able to tell that story on your cover letter. Work gaps, do you need to worry about it or not? I'll quickly cover that right now too. If you get ahead of it, work gaps don't stop you from getting interviews, but work gaps do stop you from getting the job. So if you don't come at it, you don't get ahead of it and they got to ask for it, they already feel like there's something that you're hiding. And from there, you're basically just playing catch up. If they're asking you to tell me about yourself question, like, well, the reason why I applied to this position is most recently, as you can go out there and see, I took some time off because of XYZ reason. And I applied very specifically for this position because I'm interested in, if you're getting ahead of it early, that's fine. If they got to go out there and ask you a bunch of questions and it's just like, and about, what were you doing since August? If they got to come at you, then you get lost. Is it over? Not really. Is it pretty much over? Yes. So see me in school. Don't be late to school. I'm hosting a job hunting challenge for cybersecurity beginners and professionals alike because the skills are pretty much the same in terms of like career coaching accountability. And we're going to be meeting up 5 days a week. I'm pairing up people into groups. And on average, people book about 15 to 30 interviews like a week and they're out of here. It's only on a month-to-month subscription. I cancel anytime for $67. And I have resume templates, cover letter templates, LinkedIn message templates. Pretty much everything that you need to know is all in there. Thank you.